top of the morning there are almost an overwhelming amount of settings for some cameras and even for mine, so I wanted to roll through some and just give a little bit of insight. The first setting I want to point out is I'm filming on Cine EL with a 709 LUT for the proxy, but just on the screen itself. I don't actually leave it on when exporting, just to make it a little easier to gauge the how bright the color is. As for the other options on the camera, I like to keep the autofocus off, but just on the body. On the lens itself, I like to keep it on, just so there's both options. You know, I also like to change the button on my lens to actually use the autofocus, so you kind of have both options in terms of what kind of autofocus or what kind of focus you want, whether that be autofocus or manual focus. As well as having touch control on, you can tap a subject and it constantly autofocuses on that subject. The last thing is OSS, and I mostly have it off. However, you know, I'll flip it on if my hands are too shaky that day or it's too dark, etc. And that's about all there is to it. Bye.